MXO has cemented his name in the genres of alternative soul and R&B and has a loyal following to show for it. He's here this morning. MXO, good morning. We almost thought we had to call you Mxolisi, and we said no. My partner said no, but when you take this abroad, how are people going to say that?
Imagine Americans trying to say Mxolisi as you go global.
Last year I had an opportunity to go to California, and they're so... they love the idea of learning their, the original languages because of the Wakanda.
Black Panther.
So
anyway, welcome. Good morning. And looking forward to tonight.
Oh yes. It's going to be a great one. I put the best of it. The band is there, is ready. So we've been doing our rehearsals the whole week. So we're really ready.
Yeah. How long have you been going in this world of music now?
Now we're counting down to. It's my 13th album now.
13th album?
Yeah, so 2004 was a significant breakthrough for my music in introducing my my unique sounds, and we're still counting our blessings that we're still alive and doing
so tell us
love.
what makes your sounds unique, as you put it.
I guess it's just like a different of us exploring and experimenting with music, and then also aligning ourselves with purpose. So just the magic just comes out there. It's just one of those things.
What's your inspiration? Who's your muse? What do you think about? Who do you think about when you write? I mean, when you talk R&B and you talk soul, you got to dig really deep.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go from here in South Africa for sure. The great Brahima Segala, rest in peace. Letambuli, Kaifas, and the latest, the Kwaito, the pop. Generation, and some Bill with us, all the funk, all the their artists who wants to change the musical landscape.
How would you describe your genre of music? I mean, we were talking earlier in the music, Afro soul. We hear these terms being used.
Yeah.
For yourself, how would you like us to describe your music?
I guess it's funk. I do funk music, and I guess the authenticity of it, and that's a different thing that I bring. The eclectic sounds and the fusing of all the different sounds. So they call it MX funk.
MX funk.
Yeah,
MX funk.
MX funk. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And my followers, they call themselves MXOism.
MXO.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
MXOism.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, when standing where I am and I look at the world of music today, especially in South Africa, there's a lot of brilliant talent that's coming around. Sometimes you get the sense that maybe the space is got lots of voices currently, and you just wonder how people are getting the right support and create a fan base. How have you managed to create this MXOism type of fan base?
From the community I come from, there was always a support. I come from that community where, we were all wanted to change the world. We started with Simple Dana and Tandiswa all the time in 40 Mil. And we've managed to adapt with the times now. So I guess we just have to adapt and go with the times and innovation. So you have to be here where everyone is at.
Yeah, so people mustn't think this music is an easy type. It's tough.
No.
You keep on reinventing yourself. Coming up with new ideas.
But how do you keep it South African, MXO? I want to know, because we tend to hear so much Americanism come out in our music, or that's where it's going. How do you keep it? I know you have to change with the times, and like you say, you go to California, you've got to appeal to them there as well. But how do you keep that South African part of it there without becoming too Americanized?
Music is a universal language, so whenever I travel, let's say if I go to Asia or Europe, people, they love that you are representing your home. That's what makes it special. So you don't have to change for validation of wherever you are in a different territory. So it's accepted, it's really supported all over the world. So you just have to stay true to yourself and keep on working on the brand.
Okay, well, we're going to be hearing some of that brand voice just now, the MXO.
Yeah, because we can't make it to Hard Rock Cafe.
No,
some of us
but I mean,
work very early in the morning.
Like
and
that.
We'll have a chair. We'll have a chair.
We have a
We'll
latest album. It's called Conscious Reflections.
Conscious Reflections.
That
It's out.
sounds
It's already out.
It's out now. If people want to follow me at The Real MXO on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
At The Real
MXO, yeah.
And you're performing.
Okay, I think I'll follow you. And you're going to give us a special performance before you go.
Most definitely, yeah.
Thank you very much.
We'll be
That's
back.
coming shortly.